Collective, good day. I feel like it's Sunday. Ah, okay. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday again. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. You feel very relaxed. You feel very good. You're not under some kind of pressure. Even if like stuff is happening around you, you're not making it affect your tude, your attitude. And we thank you, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light, Jesus, Most High. We thank you for everything that we get, that we have, that we're going to have, that we're experiencing through it all, rising. Okay, so this Palo Santo is taking a while. Yeah, the blessings have been taking a while to come, but they will be coming. They will be coming. You just have to hang in there, keep going. And I have a tarot story to tell you. And I hope everyone is hanging in there. I know you probably are at work or wherever you are watching this. Spirit is protecting you, your loved ones, wherever they are. You being brave. Okay, before I got on, the helicopters came, so everything is. Oh, the first card I got. It's exciting news. It's exciting news. The first card I got was the. I probably need more light. Four of Wands. Oh, let's see if I can get us more light. Oh yeah, I can. But it might just blow out my eyes. Oh, now I'm trapped in here. Hold on. We're gonna get us more light. We're gonna look more alive. She's alive. All right. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. We need one more thing. Always one more thing. Okay. So this is maybe how somebody feels coming towards you. Like it's not easy. It's always like, okay, we're going. Nope. We gotta get this. We gotta get that. We gotta get this and that and this. Oh. Possibilities of stuff just, they're on a, our economy, everything is on a like a string kind of energy. Here we go. Yes, more light. But that's not the case with you. You're calm, cool, collected. Things are working out, moving in your favor, shall we say. Let me give you the information that I have from the cards this morning, because it's getting hectic here. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Let me just get into the live and we're going to do this. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, let's see if we can just scoot it along. God, this is just on a string. Okay, we have the Four of Wands that came in, my loves. The first card today. And yeah, we got it. Someone is lit on fire to come to you, okay? They've been hermiting their energy. So someone's very pumped up and lit to come towards my collective. But they've been hermiting their energy. They may have long hair, or they may be, because this long hair has been coming in twice. They may be older than you. A Virgo, or you're a Virgo with long white hair now. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. Knight of Pentacles came in reversed. You're someone who's looking for commitment. Okay, you're ready to fly away. I think I'm talking to my older crowd due to the lady with the white hair. Anyway, you're ready for commitment, but yet you're lit with something, maybe it's you, collective. You've gone inward. You're only looking for love. You might be a Virgo. You might be any sign. This is all signs, but just the way it take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Gender is interchangeable. A man can embody a feminine energy. A woman can embody a masculine energy. Typically, it's correlated to the astrology. That's the way it goes. That's the way I've seen it. But You could take it how it resonates for you. You're coming in as somebody unstoppable, really. You might be very spiritual here. Like you have special knowledge. You're coming in strong with like some specific special knowledge. This could be coming in from a download from your ancestors. You also have some guardians um, in the underworld. Two in particular, and I believe they're two passed on relative loved ones. So let's say two, yeah, here's like a crow. And they got you like it's interesting energy. Okay, I love it. You have a lot of protection. We might have well, I just feel like a Taurus masculine had a good time. Okay, they had a good time. Or you could be very intuitive, like I said, spiritual, and you're getting the downloads. You're getting very special, specific knowledge pertaining to you. Okay, so also the tree would be your lineage. It could be working with women. It could be dealing with how it could be helping women, what you're doing. Okay, all right, here we go. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. You're no longer waiting on the sidelines. Okay, you're like, I'm done. I'm just going to do it now. Because you definitely, this is an older age, but you might look much younger than your age. Okay? So there's this like wild component to the divine feminine, like the wild huntress energy. And that's that's Diana the huntress. But we are also in her portal of energy too, because her birthday just passed, and then there's a portal between her energy of her birthday, she's a Cancer, and then into September when she passed away. So, but that's a side note. I was actually there when she passed away. Like I went to the palace. It was such an insane sight to see how many people mourned. There might be something coming up like that in the future, actually. Wow, what the heck is that? Ooh, ew, ew, ew. There's an ending. This hangman doesn't want to stay. Somebody's been fighting, like really challenged to let a cycle go, okay? Because probably it was like their best cycle of their life. This could be a Leo person, or they have a lot of Leo. But now, maybe this person is shifting or turning a page or growing up or evolving or maturing, or they're actually stepping in. Oh, what I'm getting a download is they're stepping into what they're calling, like what they came here to do. They're already like, okay, I know what I have to do. But they were very stubborn and resistant. That's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very, very, very. Can't even say it because they were so very. Okay, but this person might have seen your light, and they might have stolen from you. And they might have siphoned from your sacral chakra, the red. This could be energy that is more aggressive towards your feminine nature and your passive, receptive ways. But they saw who you were from the very beginning. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? They decided to dismiss Archangel Michael was trying to work with them, but they walked away from Archangel Michael. They wanted to do it their way. This could be somebody very tall with blonde hair is what I'm picking up. But that's another side. There's a lot of like interesting energy coming through when I look at the cards. I just did some fun activity. I'll tell you later. I just want to keep channeling. So somebody was very stubborn about closing up this cycle. And what I get is that this person has now entered into agreement. They've entered into their agreement as to what they have to do. They were fighting it tooth and nail. It feels like they were fighting it tooth and nail. This is a King of Swords. Yeah, it doesn't even want to stand. What the heck? Yeah, this person may not be in good health or something. But I think you closed, also another energy I'm getting is you closed the cycle when you left. And that's when like they started getting their karma. It feels like that's when they started getting their karma. They weren't ready for it. It hit them like a ton of bricks. The energy, you know, Saturn energy rules metal. So it's very heavy and dense. It's like we're not kidding around anymore. It's you owe us, and it's time to pay. How are you gonna? We got to make arrangements, you know. Or the boys in the back from the alley are gonna come and, you know, dangle you from your ankles on the balcony, buddy. So you're very willing to negotiate. But something okay. So anyway, so this person, maybe your ancestors are messing with them, because this is the 12th house. Okay, so this is what we often talk about, substances. Okay, so this is the cocktail. This is, ooh, this could be in particular Pisces with Scorpio energy. Ah, okay, let's see here. Okay, a tower is hitting this individual. I don't know. Oh my God, I just look at that confirmation. Spirit. Oh my God, my spirit guides are funny. They want me to highlight. Right now, your spirit guides have this person in Hangman. Coach Unique, how are you, my beauty? Wow. Lovely energy, goddess energy. Purple dove, purple hearts, purple rain. Purple rain. Oh my God, Prince is here. Gemini energy. We love you, Prince. We miss you. I know you never left. He's saying he never left. He tries to be here. Okay, the tower. Yeah, so let's get back. They want us to know that they got this. Remember I said that they're dangling him through it on a balcony? So this person is kind of like meant to like contemplate and really think about what they did. I think they're getting spooked out. They're getting a lot of memories. And they know they got to make their way back to you. Because you were nothing but loving, kind, giving. But you had, this person made you the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is what, oh my God, this is what this is about. This person made you the Queen of Swords. And they wanted you, you see, oh God. You see the sword in the ice. They wanted you to be verbally aggressive with them. To really, this person is probably a King of Swords. He's probably had to take a lot of verbal lashings from the people that he thought would support him and love him. So he was trying to get this energy out of you so you could embody what they've experienced, and then he can open up the gates of hell on you, right? But you decided to internally heal. You decided to sing from your heart. You decided to hear your own music and make your own songs. You decided to move on. Okay, you did not retaliate. You did not turn cold. Oh, this is amazing channeling. Oh God, I'm seeing this card so differently. So you see how there's an arch here, and then there's thunder, there's lightning that breaks the arch. So you broke something that this person, they were on a road to go somewhere because they were dark. They were living out of their, I heard stigmata. Okay, but that's not what I meant to say, but I saw like a vision of that. If you know, you know. I heard that when you made that decision, this person, like, it broke something in, like, maybe it broke something in them. Maybe it broke like a curse in them. Ooh, look, and you can see all the skulls on this pillar thing, arch pillar thing. So you not choosing, wow, this is interesting energy. I am flipping out. Okay, so you might have a lot of Aquarius energy, or they have a lot of Aquarius, or this was just the time and the, you know, this is the purpose why you came, like to break certain things, certain curses, right? We always talk about that on the channel as well. Okay, so this, now we have the Four of Cups. This person didn't know they wanted your cup, but now they want it. Now they want it. So they're trying to envision getting you to accept their cup. Oh God, Spirit. Oh my God. The channeling is insane. They're trying to envision offering their cup to you and you accepting it. You're in very much in your own world. You've turned Queen of Swords. Again, we discussed this. But this person, they have strong emotions for you now. Okay? They want to offer the cup. They want a new romantic cycle. New moon in Libra, mid-September. Or they want to just come in. They might be a Virgo or a Libra. They want to just come in and make amends. That's what I heard. New moon in Libra. Yeah. Okay, that's gorgeous energy. Oh, let me move this here. Maybe we could put that there. Slow it down. So this person is very slow moving. So I think they're earth sign. Now you might have a female here that keeps sending you energy. And she works with 3 dark entities. Masculine. Okay. And your crows tell you, because your ancestors represent those crows. So if you see a lot of crows, they're telling you when they're doing the magic. And they might have done that in this last recent time. But now she's under contract. Oh yeah, they're using this lady. She's a redhead. Things haven't been working the way, because you're calm, cool, collected, moving in a passionate direction towards your dreams. And you're moving towards your 4 of Wands, actually. Like, I don't know, for a lot of us want relationships. A lot of us want to be in commitment forever and ever. So this person is also, I think this person's on, I really feel this is the past person, or this is the person that's involved in one way, shape, or form with this masculine, okay? They might do moon magic on them, and they might have 3 deceased relatives since you last connected with them. No joke. Spirit's really, okay, so they wanted you in the 7 of Wands energy. Again, this is how they wanted you. You're calm, you're collected, you've gone inwards. And also what I get is like, when you, like you guys, okay, so twin energy is supposed to project and elevate. Everybody looks at each other in the mirror. And they have to like what they see. And so you didn't like what you saw. You went inward and said, what's my thinking process here? I don't like it. Let me heal. Let me go and figure out by expressing it. This is a deep purple energy. It's like a plum. Yeah. I don't know. I like this energy. But they wanted you like this. Okay? 7 of Wands. Aggressive. In outrage. Hot mess. And they sent you 3 demons. And it could be these 3 demons right here. They sent them to you. And you could have been in your car in movement. Okay? So I'm sorry if that happened. I don't want to trigger anyone because this seems pretty deep. All right. So let's see. We have the fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. So it could be an Aries. Could be an Aries who did this to you. They don't want you. It's in their it's in Aries in their life. It's in Aries in their life. I don't think just take it how it resonates. But for this transmission, I feel like it's an Aries in their life, okay? And they knew that they had a new romantic with you, a new romantic cycle. And this person could be Libra, Moon, Rising, or something like that. They fell for it, okay? You guys both fell for each other. Or, I don't know. This is really interesting here. Yeah, look. This person had some toxic behaviors that they were hiding from you. The Moon. They were hiding it. But this Aries person, this other person, a woman in their life knew about it. Or it could be that she fed, or it could be a relative, mother, aunt, a mother figure that they respected, and she was pulling the strings in the background. Can't really show you. She was trying to pull, yeah. Very domineering energy. So the Aries would be acting in a masculine energy, for example. They don't mind fighting and wrestling and getting in people's faces. You know, they're not a lady. Like, they pretend to be a lady. They might look good with wigs and lipstick, just like a pig would, but it's not, you know, a pig is still a pig. So somebody wanted too much, okay? They wanted too much, and they didn't have good boundaries, but yet they had a very tough, or I guess like elastic type of skin when it came to like dealing with things. So somebody might have been born and, what's the word? Conditioned to be under these certain parameters within their character display. Okay, so it's almost like it's almost like when you go back in the day, you would go, or you can go in the malls and you see things in the cases on display, right? Those things are presentable. That's what you present to the world. So that's what I mean by conditioned. Like, you could say, okay, son, child, these things you can showcase, you know, whatever's in this case. Everything else is in the back. You hide it, but these things you can always showcase, and we'll accept you for these things. Okay, we'll be there for you. We'll support you for this. So this is kind of like really because they're even on strings here. Oh my God. And somebody might even, okay, I can't get in there. Okay, but you know, I can't even say this word, but you know, Gilgamesh, something. Okay, so we can't, because I don't want to get, they're weird about the way that they censor you nowadays. Okay, so this is a King of Pentacles who was very greedy. Okay, he probably stole. He probably didn't have much value for his own body, but he wanted a lot of things. He wanted to look good. He wanted to be able to present himself, but he wouldn't mind stealing, cheating, and lying. But also he was addicted to something, and a woman seems to be pulling the strings that encouraged him to be in a very deep down low, which maybe he is down low behavior. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is you, okay? This is the black moon in Lilith that went in Sagittarius, and you were forced to look at the bigger picture. You're like, okay, what have I got myself into? Some warlock, witches, dark stuff happening, black magic, and this person, is it really worth it? Are you worth it? Let's reverse it. Gonna ding 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 and reverse. This person probably was very good in the bedroom. Okay, they probably had their little tricks and happy stick. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is wild lovemaking. Okay, this is chandeliers and beaches, champagne, strawberries. Circle beds with mirrors. This is Las Vegas. This is good luck. You know, Saggy is good luck. So you thought that this person was good luck, okay, and you wanted to do this romance with them, but that didn't work out. Gosh, the Five of Cups. So they oh gosh, Five of Cups reversed. This could be one of two things: that they're really, really in regret, and they're like beyond regret. Okay, they spill their story to anyone who will have, you know, has a couple minutes to listen to this sob story about how they messed up with you or something, or they try to pretend that they don't have any regret, or this person is really like an alcoholic. That vice could have really, their father might be an alcoholic, the fifth house, Five of Cups. And so they went the wrong way because they had leadership. This is very true. I have a friend like this. They had leadership from their Leo father, and they did what their Leo father did, was like do what was supposed to be done. He's miserable and unhappy. So this could be that energy too. I gotta call my friend. But you know what, the whole lesson for you, collective? Oh, he's miserable. He wants you to connect with him. He wants to be relevant, okay? But I don't know. I don't know about that, because this person was meant to treat you better. Regardless, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Now, this Libra moon is September, and this is September. So maybe in September, a new romantic thing, you'll be ready, you'll be healed up, because you're still working on your self-worth. You're still working. But this person spiritually scarred you. Okay, we talked about that yesterday, I think. Or the day before, on Sunday. They spiritually scarred you. I got that download while I was taking a shower. And I couldn't believe it, because I was like, damn, that's exactly what they did. And my reference to that was like what they did to Britney Spears, where she's kind of stuck in this certain place in life. Yet time went, her kids are over 20 or something. I don't know, but God bless her. Okay, we all love Britney here. Kudos to Britney. Okay, anyway, so she's a Sag. So that has to do with a deep wound that happened in this sector of being too optimistic, too maybe Pollyanna with that, because it's Neptunian energy. Okay, we also got with the piggy energy, we also got that that Fidel Castro thing with the island, and that took place in 1961, and they had like 60 soldiers go there, and they weren't supported, and they just went into a death trap. You know, I think about it, that's like a big wound to the whole psyche. So this is about fathers betraying their children, or fathers betraying the ones that they're supposed to, you can look at it macro, micro. The government was supposed to protect these guys and, take care of them. They sold them on something. They went in. Again, these people don't even have the power, because they pick them from lower poverty neighborhoods and stuff. If we don't speak out for the innocent, and then it happens, and it trickles, and it comes to your neighborhood, it comes to your doorstep. Even though you think some cultures and races are insignificant, that's not the way it is. It's really like, that's what they want you to think. Okay, so the best thing here is puffin partnership. Puffin, okay? And then when I got this puffin partnership, because I was shuffling it and I saw it, and I was like, it'll be funny if it comes out. And then it did come out. So I saw that the black could represent somebody who's Scorpio, and the white could represent someone who's Libra or Virgo. And the orange, maybe Leo there too. Taurus. So puffin partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. You're a joy bringer. They're a life taker. I'm getting that song. Okay, so let your community nourish and protect you. So you're protected in your community right now. Ask for help. So if you want help, ask for it. You have some people that you can trust, okay? You've built some trust, or you're going to. So just hang in there. Teamwork will give you the best results. So this is the Aquarius 11th house. Gravitate towards the people who are shakers and movers, who think like you, okay? Who maybe have similar lifestyles, similar beliefs, and they're sprinkled within the community. Oh, Aquarius rising and Leo sun. Purple hair. You're so yeah, purple hair. And Randy, hi Randy Michael. Keep on wearing gloves while doing card reading. Yeah, I just do that. So this is what I have, and this reading was so awesome. I had to bring it to you. And this morning what I did was I was working on my plants. I got, with the summer, it being so hot, like a greenhouse effect over here. We got some babies, and I had to replant them. And I had a friend who taught me how to. Well, she didn't taught me. She wanted me to do it for part of the job, and I was like, wow, do you want me to replot anything else? And that's when I got into plants. So she's a Taurus. God bless her. We wish her the best. Good woman. And I love it. It's so amazing. It feels so good. My earth element loves to plot and plant. All right, so what do we got, y'all? How's everyone doing? What's your Sunday? What's your Tuesday look like? I swear it feels like a Sunday. Let's look at the herbal cards. Let's see what they tell us. Aqua rising. You know what's nice about being an air sign rising is you don't feel so much. And especially with that aqua, you probably won't be feeling like everybody's, or you won't be, okay, you probably, okay, with Leo, I think what happens is people who have these expectations, because we just got through that, people who have these expectations typically from their parent or community, you know, somebody significant, and that kind of like falls off like a scar that's been healed up, like a scab. It falls off like a scab, and it's all healed up when you get to that rising part, you know. And it's like, oh, okay, especially after Chiron return. Oh my god, I know you're probably a youngin. Enjoy every moment of it. It's fun. Here's the sun. Yep, look at that. We're rhyming. Your light shines bright. The sun, number 19, number 1. Okay, so we are all on track right now. Even dark times. Okay, so what did I say here? What about even dark times? So even in dark times, you've been able to shine and raise your vibration. They weren't, that's another thing. They weren't, okay, somebody's name could be John. This is St. John's wort. So somebody, it, you know, it could, there's a lot of derivatives of John, but it could be somebody that didn't like your graciousness, okay? That they didn't like how you could get out of things in such a way, and they kept putting block after block because they didn't want you to be that number 1. They had an issue with some kind of leadership that you had, or something that you were meant to be, okay? This says presence is a magical gift. Ooh, I wrote that. Your light shines. Your presence is a magic. So they miss the heck out of you. They effed up. They effed up. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. Let me get this out of the way. I can't tell what's here and what's not. I dare not move the camera because I got this weird setup. Let's see what else we get from my beautiful collective. We got some yummy energy in the house, I'll tell you. Well, no, I don't want a jumper. I'm going to just... Okay, I should be holding it the right way, though, too. Okay, so Spirit wants you to nurture yourself, care for yourself. It's time to be creative. I'm reminding you Leo energy, so it's about your 5th house, your children, doing things, activities, you know, fun under the sun. Getting that vitamin D right now is super important. All you need is 10 minutes a day to activate your body to help with the Saturn return. Is about the bones, and so you might have issues with your teeth, your back, your knees, more arthritis, you know, aches and pains. 10 minutes a day to activate that D in your body. Economic, physical hardship. You have the skills to protect what remains and make it through this crisis. Take refuge humbly at home. Faith wins. Oh my God, I just love how I put wins on the thing. Yeah, I had to write on these cards because I wasn't about to read the book for some reason. I said, you know what, let me just put the meaning on the cards. May cause stress. Oh, this is slippery elm. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you might, again, this is like gardening. It might do well for you to garden. I'm telling you, get your hands in the dirt and replot things. The plants are growing and it makes you feel real good. So, but you need to ground yourself. Maybe the electromagnetic energy, you need to go ground yourself, playing with the dirt, sitting on the grass. It helps with that too. Okay, we're getting bombarded with all of that. So yeah, I didn't realize I was doing that. I was resetting my electromagnetic field right now, this morning. Ha! Here we go. Calendula, 3 of... Okay, so this is 3 of Wands, which we saw which we saw at the very beginning of the reading, or kind of in the, no, it was in the middle, right? Let me see. Where's the Three of Wands here? Four of Wands. I know we had the Three of Cups, but I thought we had the Three of Wands. I guess not. Oh, here. There it is. Yep, here it is. Okay. So these two are the Three of Wands. This masculine wants to come towards you. You might be a healer. You might have that special herbal knowledge. Many of us do. Okay, we had to for our children. So this person wants to be there. You are very calming and healing to them. They know it. They remember it. You see the yellow here? There's like fireflies. That is so cool. This person is moving towards you. They're loyal. I need to know what the deer is, because the deer came in twice. But this is very good energy. So this says here, enthusiastically still, leadership, committed to your goals. All right. So this person's just, you have to stay committed to your goals as this person is chucking along, getting towards you, and have faith. Okay. Because, I mean, many of you are mothers, so there's plenty to keep you busy. You're doing your side gig. Whoa. That just freaked me out. Yeah, maybe you need to like take your side gig more seriously. That's what it feels like. You're protected. Some of you are worried about being protected, but the Spirit's emphasizing that you're very protected. But you do have to always clean the front of your home, because like here in my ghettosville, I don't even live in the ghetto, but they do ghetto things. And you know, one of them is like this little specks of red around my door frame. So I don't know what they're doing, if they're doing something with chickens or whatever, but I catch it because I'm very active, you know. So they want you to be aware of your surroundings and pay attention, clean up house, beautify your space. Specifically, I heard beautify your space. You know how to take that and run with it. Danny Love, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, beauty. It feels like a Sunday. I keep wanting to say good morning, Sunday. Good morning, sunshine. It's very sunny over here. Very, very sunny. So you know, my light isn't going to bring in all this drama, determination. Yeah, because you're at a very high level now. You don't have to be scared. You feel you have a safe space. Now it's time for you to create. Spirit has opened up this window of space, window of time right now, between now and then, you know, towards the end of September, that Libra season, mid-September, where you're supposed to be really digging in. And it's going to be a very detailed, introspective work. I also hear get rid of, if you clean up, you know, with keeping in mind, if it doesn't work for you, if you haven't done anything with it within a year, put it to the side, find something to do with it later. And then just making your space more concise and more precise for your development. Wow. That's how you need to clear your space so they can bring in. So you have to get rid of the old so they can bring you in more. This is rosemary. So somebody might be a kundadera. Yeah, so somebody might be listening. A sharp, quick mind, clear thoughts, great at doing things, flypaper memory, cleanses and purifies the home. Oh, you might want to burn some rosemary. That's also going to help you with self-love. Very, 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 very powerful. What is it? What is this? Gets rid of low vibes. Oh, gets rid of. Why did it say that in purple? Yeah, gets rid of low vibes. Oh, that's a star. Yeah, so this is really good. It gets rid of low vibes in the home. Cherished woman. Ooh. So this helps you with your own self-love, self-care, self-nurturing. Rosemary. This is why they tried to make such a joke of a movie with Mia Farrow, you know, about that, because this is a very great herb. Actually, they try to put some fear into this herb. This herb is actually very powerful, and they're afraid of this herb actually. So you can get some, you can dry it, you can buy it fresh, but they, you know, I think what they want you to do. And this is very powerful for the hair too. You can make an oil. This is so good to spray on your hair. Oh my God, does this make your hair grow? Okay, so somebody needed to hear that. What can we give you over here? Do I have the book on that one? Let's see if I should do this one, but I have to make sure I have the book. I have to make sure I have the, where would I have the book? Where would I have the book? Not here. And not here. So I don't have the book. Where would I have the book? In here. Oh, I'm forgetting where I'm putting stuff. Oh wait, here's, no, that's not it. Let's get an angel card. They want me to get an angel card. Okay. We're not going to get the book. What's the angel advice for my collective? Preserve your energy is what I heard. Preserve your energy. I don't know how that is going to correlate. Okay, so let's see what we have. I have a fan going, so that's why the cards kind of fall so easily. Give me one or two cards for my beautiful collective. An angel message for them right now. What do we need to know for our higher self? Growth. Ah, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Releasing. So we're currently releasing. Oh my goodness, releasing. Yeah. Number 5. So the 5th house. Could be 5th house. Let me read it to you. Number 5, it says, releasing. When you hold on to feelings of anger, hurt, jealousy, and resentment, we allow their negative energy to build up inside us, ensuring that the pain we experience at some point in the past continues to cause suffering in the present moment. This card signifies that it's time to release these feelings and be freed from the hurt you are essentially inflicting upon yourself by not letting go. The affirmation says, I release all grudges, all judgment, all blame from the past. I express my feelings openly and honestly so that I can be free and regain my lightness of being. Ooh, I heard that, lightness of being. Yeah, so you're carrying, a lot of people here are carrying on to stuff they shouldn't be carrying. Okay, maybe we get some names. And maybe this is for the masculine. The masculine, a fallen angel. Could be a Libra. Could be an earth sign. They could, that looks like the Grand Canyon. An X, could be an X. Let's see. Volume. No, I don't have a U. I just need the U. Let's see if I can get the U. I'll just get the U. I'll just grab the U. Yeah, volume. Okay, somebody wants to be heard. Somebody wants your attention. Maybe music. Maybe your person tries to talk to you through music. My God, I need to do some reading. BB, somebody's initials might be BB in your life. Let's see. Puma, maybe Puma. Maybe that's your spirit animal at night. Something about the Puma might come online. What's this? HL, somebody's initials HL. What about, oh, what did I just see? Maybe Robert? Oh, that's another one. I've been seeing that a lot. Somebody's name is Robert. Do we have an R? Should I just get an R? Robert. 2 R's. We need 2 R's. I don't know where the other R is. Oh, here it is. Blue R. Something about... Somebody's name might be Robert, Bobby. Yeah. Roberto, Bobby, Bob, Robert. That covers a lot of names. Okay, I heard Cat Stevens. I don't know. Maybe they like that. ZZ Top. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to let it go because that's a lot of stuff for me now. I'm getting hot. It's a lot because I'm burning up. It got real hot all of a sudden. Let's see if we get any charms. The charms. Let's see. I haven't done the charms in ages. I'm going to see what comes up. We can pull some runes. Let me do the runes and then the charm. Let's see what comes up. Let's put these down and see if anything comes on top of them. It's kind of cool if they do. They don't have to, but it's easier for on the down. Again, on the down. Why do I say that? If they're... tell us what we need to know, Spirit. Please tell us what we need to know. Not what we like to know, what we need to know. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for your messages. Bacano reverse. Okay, Bacano reverse. First thing I see on top of the 9 of Fire, which I did not read. Okay, I did not really even read that. So let's see if I have it. Here it is. So Bacano reverse says Goddess, Birch, family, strife, domestic problems, anxiety about someone close to you or them, carelessness, losses, no self-control, deceit, stagnation, and impotence. Okay, so that's not good. And that came on determination. So they're trying to make you stagnant. And stop your fruitfulness and your harvest and all the labor that you've done. Look. And she's like got plants there. That's interesting. Efforts, your will. Yeah, your efforts will pay off is what it says. Your radiant power will pay, because you're always working, you're hustling, but they're trying to, this isn't working. I think like they've been attempting it, but I think you're still accomplishing, and that's why it's been an uphill battle. That's why you're the goat. Isn't that interesting? Okay, where is... They've been trying to block you on that one. Block the collective. This one. Oops. Wonjo. But it came up. Wonjo's up. Wonjo's up. Up, up, up. And Wonjo means joy. Like a hummingbird. Wonjo means joy. Let's see if I can find it. So, where is it? Oh, damn. I'll have to get it from the other book. That's okay. Here we go. Let's see. Here it is. Look at that. Oh my God, a deer again. So deer means joy. Okay, that's what it means. That's why I was like, I have to look at what that. So this season's going to be very joyful for you. Okay, you're going to be moving towards the things that you want. because here in this deck, the sun is the deer. So this is on top of the enthusiastically still, and you're meant to be a leader. Okay, maybe you need to eat more yellow foods, sunflower seeds, turmeric, lime, lemons. You know, maybe that might be beneficial to your uh, palate and to your system. Okay, so we have joy, hope, and rebirth. So this is a time of rebirth of something that they stole, they try to take. Okay, like I said, they saw your light. And see, here's the deer. It's very like the horns. It's like you might have either long hair or you're just super intuitive. That's what I'm getting. Like this is you're gonna get a lot of downloads. It could be that you're very close to your father. If he's passed on, this could be a time of you and your father. The veil is thin, because this is the 5th house. Or you're really what I heard is you're taking notes about your childhood. You're taking notes about your childhood. There's certain things that you're remembering. Maybe you have some repressed memories, and they're going to come out to the light during this time, between now and mid-September. This is interesting energy, because that's a deep healing that's happening on the esoteric spiritual level. And in spirit, this is healing the masculine side, balancing the having a balanced masculine side, okay, which would be your right side. You know, a lot of people are right-handed, but ironically enough, on the right side, it's the left side of your hemisphere brain that rules that right side. So it's that duality complex. Yeah. Yeah, something about, whoa, that's intense. I don't even want to, it's too much, my brain overload. Let's see, what can we tell you more about this? What will complement this energy, spirit? Oh, we're going to go with the angel, little baby angel cards, and see what they say. Spirit, thank you for these messages today of healing, growth, evolution. This is a slow process, like a baby being born, right? Think global. Yeah, they don't want you to think small anymore. Exactly. Because there's all this, okay, so the nodes have changed right in this particular time before before Leo season. Right before Leo season, or I think in Leo season they changed. I can't remember the exact date right now. So that's interesting, because right now is the most freshest energy, the most prime time for things to take off in this Leo season, barely in the South Node, because there's going to be many lessons for Leo that, you know, that because you're in the South Node, and they're going to have to deal with the ego. And this is right now the best opportunity, the best time, the healthiest state of mind, body, and soul with the Leo energy. Because these lessons are going to, you know, chisel you to be a different person that you aren't right now. But they want you to think big. It's important that you think big, because your complement to yourself is that Aquarius energy, which rules the internet. So, and the Aquarius energy is currently opposite you. Okay, so you're going to be challenged, okay, to lower that ego a little bit and think of more of the wholeness of everyone, not just your own selfish needs, egotistical. And then you also are being challenged that hopefully this isn't stemming from your childhood, right? Or you're dealing with a child, not passing this on to them. So this is a pivotal point for my Leos. They want you to think big, though, because you can always access that energy. You're very qualified to access that energy, having it be your access point. You're being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You're a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. Mote it be. Mote it be, let it be. The other one is gratitude. Yeah, this is, oh my God, this does so much better than worry. And, you know, my Virgo is worry. My whole life, worry, worry, worry. Okay. And then I was conditioned to worry not about myself, but outside of myself. And that right now, woo, when I flipped the switch on that one, I'm like, I'm putting me first. And it was a Gemini person who told me, I think it was, you know, genius Gemini monkey energy told me, and monkeys tend to have a lot of air energy in their charts. But this person said, think of yourself first, second, and third. You are, and I didn't when I was younger because I was conditioned not to be that way. And I was naive, and you know, I thought the world, when you're young, you just think the world is different. Like and then you get older and you really see the mask fall off. But having this attitude of not worrying and replacing that worry energy with gratitude by writing a list of what I was so thankful for in my life. That begins with number one. I love writing things because, you know, that Virgo quality. Check this off my list and check that off my list. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. I like these cards. Let's get some more. Surrender. Oh, man. Okay. So some people are hanging on. Again, this probably some people are the masculine, but, you know, you could, or a woman, it could be feminine and masculine energy, like I said. So we're getting this twice. There's no point in pushing the barrel up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will... Yeah, that's another thing. There's all this stagnant energy, and then you get these men like, no, we're going to go and do this. We're going to build an airport in the middle of the ocean during a retrograde. Awesome. No, they don't get it. Yeah, there's a time and a place for things, okay? Just like when a child's coming in, you know, the woman can't have the child under the 9 months. It's not good. That you want the best results. So you want to make and create the best conditions. One more. I saw achievement at the bottom. So they want you, this is a time for you to create your achievements. Mindfulness. Oh, a lot of people don't have this. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. Again, I hear that song. Bring back that love and feeling. Oh, all that love and feel. Somebody wants that feeling with you again, but you're not the same. Like, you're like, okay, I'm ready to work. I'm not here to, like, you know, hug and kiss and like, that's not what I meant. We're here to work. I go to work like a doctor. You might be a psychic, doctor, medium, channeler, tarot reader, Reiki. Kindness. This person needs kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's that Venus and Virgo energy, and I think it's going retrograde, so there's a lot. Okay, so this is a lot of, like, people who told you you can't do it, or your parents want you to be a doctor and not a lawyer. Okay, I just saw the story of Judge Lynn Toller. My God, I love that story. This morning I was enjoying that while I was doing the planting. Yeah, that I could tell you a lot about, like, that triggered me so much in so many ways. And I don't know, I really respect that woman, what she's been through. So somebody needs kindness because they didn't get it. Okay, so, like, they didn't get it in their family, and they didn't know how to give it. You can't give what you don't get. So this, you gave this person kindness, and they somehow, you know, their ego got wounded and injured. So it's something about you doing it to them. But you're like, I respect myself too much than to be put in these compromising situations, which makes you a liability in my life because I act correct and walk a fine line and you don't. And I'm not judging you for it, but I'm not here to stand and hold your hand with for it either with you. So this is where people like are sick in the cabeza. They're like, okay, they don't have the maturity. Their frontal cortex, they did something to it, you know, at an early age. It was messed with through DRUGs, which is what we talk about a lot over here. But Archangel Raphael, yeah, somebody's coming in. Feel yourself surrounded by an emerald green light. Archangel Raphael offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. We've been talking about the sun. Sun, yeah, joy, eternally bright. 3 cards now. Archangel Raphael, love coming in. Somebody sees you for who you are. Yeah, they want to express themselves. Look, heart song. They have an open heart. So are you going to have an open heart? Ooh wee. What the heck? Wake up. Wake up, a little Susie. Wake up. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is what is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. Your truth is love. There's a lot of pink cards here of love, heart chakra open, being noticed. Maybe, you know, you were maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to go there. The middle path. You didn't retaliate to this person, right? Because they wanted to get you angry. They wanted to get you verbally negative. I don't know. They wanted you to curse yourself. They wanted you to trip up and then watch. They wanted to create the set, the stage, for you to trip up, mess up in front of them so they could feel better. But you didn't retaliate. You took the middle path. So even if you never see this person again, okay, so for some of us, we're not going to see this person again, okay? They're not going to be coming back into our life. That's why this fell, which freaked me out. You are very protected. Like some readings you may be translated and people are like, oh, well, yeah, they're a good guy. We should get together again. We should have a drink. We should meet up, blah, blah, blah. They could be convinced or something. But some are, that's not going to happen. You are a strong, independent woman, man, whatever. You're moving forward. You're in a forward moving train. Okay. The bus has left the station for some with these people. For some, it may not be always that way. But either way, whatever you guys end up doing, this person, for some reason, needs to come and tell you and share with you. Because this reminds me of the deer, you know, in Harry Potter. That you reflected something about them that they could move on, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if this person has passed on and like energetically you're going to get it, or if you're going to get it from this person in the physical. But this is how this is playing out to me. Crazy. The veil is thin. The veil is thin. Okay. And do we have the charms? I don't even know where the hell the charms are. Why did I say the charms and I don't know where they are? I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I'm realizing I don't do that anymore. Oh, my earbud. I mean, I do. You guys catch me when I'm with the cards sometimes, but now I'm realizing something from my past. So yeah, you're going to be realizing some childhood things that you used to do that you're no longer doing. Oops. And that's helping you. That's what's helping you. You're going to start recognizing what was hurting you, what was hindering you, what was stopping your own progress. I don't have the charms. I thought I did. No, we're not going to play with this. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Any other info? Let's get this deck. I haven't used this in a while. Okay, so we're in Leo energy. We're going to use the fiery red deck called Soul Helper Oracle and see what they tell us. Last messages, closing messages. I'm ready for my iced coffee. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for these closing messages. Thank you for my beautiful collective. May they go off into the day, morning, night, whenever, and have a blessed day. And I hope this has been helpful in any way, shape, or form. We are growing over here. And thank you so much. We are going strong 11 years. 11 might be an important number to you. And it looks like a connection is coming. So keep working on yourself. Keep chiseling away at that dream, okay? That passion, that dream that you have. Tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. Gosh, that is number 5. This is a theme, like an ongoing theme, right? I'm not just imagining it. Let me just get to what the number is. 32. Which is 5, like I said. Oh my gosh, okay. 32 says, a sense of security and of belonging, feeling happy, warm, and safe are all we need to make a warm, comfortable home for ourselves. Your soul path has now led you here. Your true home, which will provide all these, is now ready for you. Or perhaps you have already found it. Be prepared to recognize and accept it gratefully. Gratefully. It is wonderful. You will find a sense of security and a true home wherever those around you are at one with you. See all people, angels, animals, plants, masters, and power animals bond to you in love. Tear down the walls around you. You need them no longer, and start building radiant bridges. Do this every day. You're compassionate and have shown that you have patience, security, and love now flow to you and envelope you in their cocoon. Accepting everything that comes to you in order to be able ultimately to also share it. Become a vessel filled with an abundant security and love. Then celebrate it with gratitude and joy, as you will reap everything you sow from now on, wherever you go and wherever your home may be. A sense of security will always be a part of your heart. The animal is rabbit. The essential oil is sandalwood. The healing crystal is rose quartz, and the number 5. Huh. That goes perfectly. Let me see what this is. Oh my God, this is so funny. Look at that. Another horned animal. What the heck? Follow your path of your soul. Yeah. So both of you, so this is a male. The other ones, I don't know. I felt like the other ones were female or something. Oh my God. This is crazy. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. Follow the path of your soul. Okay. Number 2. Your choices lead you to where you are. So people who are unhappy, it's because of the choices that they made, and they don't want to admit it to themselves. You're protected, Archangel Michael. Okay, so it says, now is the time to follow your path of your soul. Do not let negative vibrations from the outside world to distract you. All your spiritual helpers will now receive very powerful support from the divine source of all beings in order to better guide you with speed and purpose toward happiness and fulfillment. Place the stag, a subtle fellow traveler, at the head of your energetic companions and follow it. The whole universe supports you and sends you the divine light and clarity of an unwavering determination. Do not squander this great moment being gifted to you now. Open all senses and chakras and allow everything that is now flowing to you to flow through you. You are at the threshold of a path that will take you to the higher dimensions and expanded consciousness. Make use of every opportunity that now presents itself to follow the paths of your soul and mastery. For you, this means never passing judgment again from this moment on. Be glad and grateful, and prepare yourself with meditation and by following a light diet. Oh, I like that. Keep the stag beside you at all times. Observe it. It will bring you wise advice and may guide you to the worldly or spiritual teacher. Both are good. It is now more important than ever not to let anything throw you off balance or off your center. The animal is the stag. The herbal essence is rosemary. And the healing crystal is ruby. And the number 2. Wow. So you are a beacon of kindness, of acceptance, of gratitude right now. So you're like kind of like like you have like a mayor energy, like you run a town, like you're energetically maybe imprinted. Like I always say, we're gridding spaces, and you have your own community that you've kind of been set aside to energetically be with. Okay? This is all here for you. Cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. Okay, I can't read because I have to go get some coffee. But I just want to leave you with these thoughts. You know, this is great energy. This is really good. So if you guys are here, I am so happy. I hope that we can elevate and support and be here for each other. So as I grow, they do like to take my number, so I'm fighting an uphill battle, but through your support, we're getting there slowly and surely, and I support you, you support me, we get there together. And this masculine wants to be here with you. They miss your energy, okay? But they're having, you know, we do have confirmation Archangel Raphael is helping with this. But they want you to, one thing, my ladies, in particular, your home is safe. Okay, so some of you have been saying they're doing this and they're doing that. Like with me, even like the bits of red, I'm thinking maybe I didn't catch it the first time because I caught them doing that months ago. So you have to rewind the video if you just got in the middle. But yeah, I can't wait to get to 18,700. Subscribe so you can be on the tribe when you can notice the numbers going up and down. Okay, and you'll see that. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day. We'll connect soon. Take care. Bye.